You are aware that I went to see Mr. President yesterday. And the reason why I went for that visit is not just a personal visit, but a state interest consultation. I don't want to make any mistake this time around. I wish also not to step on any landmine that anyone is laying for us. So I was with Mr. President yesterday to brief him on the situation of things in our state, which I believe he has taken note and is going to act swiftly on it. But the most interesting part of the meeting is that what you all have been waiting for, what you've been asking me, the signal has finally arrived. We have the full support. We have a positive nod to live where we are because we didn't get any protection. To go to where the reason why we are still standing is because of that place. And the truth is, without Mr. President, there won't be any His Excellency Siminalayi Fubara. It would have been former governor. So we have every reason, because the truth, let nobody be fooled in this state. We have the people, we have the supporters, and we have the number. Our only thank you to Mr. President is to support him. And we cannot support Mr. President in isolation. And we can't support Mr. President if we don't fully identify with him, not backyard support. So we have taken that decision today since we've gotten the pass. Everyone here who have followed me, who have suffered with me, our decision today, this evening, we are moving to APC. On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate, we shall stand. Thank you. So, run the day again. Sir? So, now that our position has been made clear, every other formal process will commence. Let me thank you all for your support. I've not let you down before. I'm not going to let you down now. The message is very simple. We are the ones that will give that support. And we will give that support with a loud ovation. Because we know that the people of Rivers State are with us. Thank you. God bless you all.
Welcome back to our continuous coverage right here on Post Niger News. The political landscape is shaking today, and the epicenter is Rivers State, radiating all the way to Abuja. We have to dive straight into the biggest news dominating the country right now, the shock defection of Governor Siminalayi Fubara from the PDP to the ruling APC. This isn't just a political disagreement, folks. This is a high-stakes move for survival, and the details that have emerged are what make this story truly compelling. Governor Fubara, a sitting governor who was elected on the platform of the opposition People's Democratic Party, has publicly declared his new allegiance, stating in no uncertain terms that his former party failed to protect him. Think about that. A governor, supposedly a protected figure, feeling so exposed and threatened that he had to abandon his political home. This is the core of the drama. Now, the defection didn't happen in a vacuum. It was sealed right after a crucial, closed-door meeting with the highest office in the land, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And here is where the gist gets very interesting. Fubara revealed the outcome of that meeting, stating that the president gave him the full support and the necessary backing to make this political jump. He sees this move as a direct demonstration of support and gratitude to President Tinubu for intervening in the intense political warfare that has consumed Rivers State for months. For those of you just tuning in, please hit that like button right now and subscribe to your channel name so you don't miss any of our breaking reports. We need to know what you think about this seismic shift. The political crisis in Rivers has been one of the biggest stories of the year. We all watched the back and forth, the attempts to impeach the governor, the controversial demolition of the State Assembly complex, and the defection of the pro-Wike lawmakers. Fubara was under immense pressure from the camp of his predecessor, the current FCT minister, Wike. In the governor's view, the PDP failed to be the shield he needed against these powerful forces. And when you are facing a political firestorm like that, the center, the presidency, often becomes the only safe harbor. This move by Fubara has massive consequences, especially for the opposition. The PDP has now lost one of its most critical, oil-rich states. Historically, the South-South region has been a fortress for the PDP, but with Fubara's defection, the political map is completely redrawn. This brings the ruling APC closer to having a majority control across the entire South-South region, solidifying President Tinubu's political base dramatically ahead of the next election cycle. The PDP, understandably, is crying foul. They are suggesting that Fubara's actions are a sign of weakness, even hinting that he is suffering from some kind of political amnesia caused by the crisis. But whether you agree with Fubara or the PDP, one thing is clear. Political survival is the ultimate goal in Nigerian politics. When your party can't protect you from a political storm, you look for the strongest umbrella. This isn't just about party logos, it's about power dynamics and who is calling the shots. By giving Fubara his official backing, President Tinubu has subtly, but powerfully, demonstrated that he holds the ultimate brokerage power, even amid the tensions between his own party and allies like Minister Wike. The president has asserted himself as the final authority in this political tug-of-war. This action has an immediate and massive impact on the political calculations for the 2027 general elections. Every new governor added to the APC column is a massive boost in influence, resources, and grassroots structure. This single defection is a game-changer for the entire national political structure. We are watching this closely, as the legal fireworks are expected to follow. The PDP is not going to let a state as vital as Rivers go without a fight, and they are likely to challenge the governor's defection and the defection of the state lawmakers in court. So, this drama is far from over. Before we move on, a quick reminder, if you enjoy our straight-to-the-point, real-time analysis, please ensure you are subscribed to the channel and drop a comment below. We want to know: do you believe Governor Fubara was genuinely unprotected, or was this a calculated political move? Team unprotected or team calculated? Let us know. This shift is huge, and it signals a new, aggressive phase of political alignment in Nigeria. We have established the core story. Governor Siminalayi Fubara, a sitting PDP governor, made a dramatic jump to the ruling APC, stating the PDP failed to protect him during his power struggle in Rivers State. He received the green light, the pass, from President Bola Tinubu himself, making this a strategic move for survival and federal backing. Now, this is where the legal system comes in, and this is the vital final piece of the puzzle. The PDP is not just going to send the governor a stern letter, they are heading straight to court, and here is their argument. The Nigerian constitution has specific rules about defection. The PDP's National Publicity Secretary has publicly stated that the party will initiate legal action to activate constitutional provisions. The Constitution generally states that a lawmaker, or in this context, a governor, who defects from the party that sponsored them to power, must show that there is a division or crisis in the national body of their former party. The PDP's counter-argument is that Fubara's problem was a personal political struggle with his predecessor, Nyesom Wike, not a legitimate crisis in the PDP national structure. The PDP is basically saying, and I quote, that Fubara's exit is a self-inflicted injury, meaning he made his bed and now he must lie in it. This legal point is crucial because if the court ruled that there was no genuine division in the national PDP, then the governor's seat could potentially be declared vacant, triggering a huge constitutional crisis. And remember, the lawmakers loyal to Wike also defected before the governor. The PDP has already vowed to take legal steps to recover the mandates of those 17 lawmakers. If the court nullifies their defection, the political landscape in the Rivers Assembly shifts immediately, putting more pressure on the now APC governor. This entire episode clearly shows the shrinking space for the opposition in Nigerian democracy, a point the PDP has strongly lamented. They warn that these constant defections threaten our democratic stability and push the nation toward a dangerous, one-party state. So, what is the final takeaway? Governor Fubara chose political safety over party loyalty at the highest level, and he has successfully secured the backing of the center, the APC. But this safety now moves from the political field to the legal battlefield. The ultimate fate of Governor Fubara and the political structure of Rivers State will now be decided, not in Port Harcourt or Abuja, but inside the chambers of the Nigerian courts. The political game of chess has just moved to the courts. This story is evolving hourly, and we promise to keep you updated on every legal and political development. If you found this analysis helpful and interesting, please like this video right now and subscribe to Post Niger News for consistent and real-time news coverage. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you in the next one.